We specialize in home, auto, commercial, ATV, motorcycle, and boat insurance. Being an independent agency, we have the ability to find you the best price available to suit your insurance needs. At Parker Insurance and Realty, we can help you package your insurance or find the specialty insurance required to get you covered. We are your source for any real estate needs, whether buying or selling. We can help you. Give us a call today so we can discuss your insurance or real estate needs. Parker Insurance and Realty, 265 South Macon Street, 427-9345. That's 427-9345.
Are you thinking of selling your home or business? Hi, I'm Gloria, and as a realtor, I know that getting rid of the clutter in your home is one of the best ways to help sell your house quickly. At Jessup Premium Storage, our family-owned company provides a convenient and secure building for all of your storage needs. We now offer outdoor covered parking for that antique car, boat, or RV. Due to our recent expansion, we offer units that range in size from as small as a bedroom closet to as big as a one-car garage. All of our units are inside and climate controlled with 24-hour access and security. Our leases run month to month, so you're not locked into a long-term commitment, giving you the flexibility to move your belongings out the minute you purchase your new home. Stop by today or give us a call, 530-8003. That's 530-8003. Jessup Premium Storage.
They're cool, clean, and secure.
This is Sammy Dixon at the all-new Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear. If you haven't had a chance to come see our new state-of-the-art showroom, then there's no better time than right now. While you're here, take advantage of huge savings on new Ford trucks. Get more than $10,000 off from select new F-150s while they last. You must hurry. They're going fast. Over $10,000 off on the best-selling truck in America for 39 straight years. You can also take advantage of money-saving low interest rates on new and certified pre-owned vehicles. Our new bigger showroom means more inventory, and that means bigger savings for you. Come to the house at Good Service Bill and buy from Mike Butch Ford, and we'll give you 5 free oil changes following 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty.
If you're looking for an incredible deal on a new or pre-owned vehicle from the dealer who has always put you first, stop the search. Call the all-new Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear.
This is Sammy Dixon saying thank you. Thank you very much for your business.
Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO FM in Jessup, 105.5 on your FM dial. Good morning, Butch Hubbard here with you, 1 minute after 8 o'clock on this wet Wednesday morning, 24th day of February. We do have rain and possible thunderstorms on and off throughout the day, but things will be a lot better tomorrow. Tomorrow will be sunny and breezy with a high of 61. Today, we're probably about the warmest we're going to get, right around 69 degrees right now. And the weather will get cooler as the day goes along, with this chance of thunderstorms coming through town maybe a couple more times before the day is over with. The Omaha River level is at 10.5 feet and falling. It is now time for the world-famous Butch and Bob Show, brought to you by Jessup Premium Storage out here on the Waycross Highway, by Parker Insurance and Realty, located on Macon Street in downtown Jessup, and Mike Butch Ford in Blackshear. Well, Bob, we got a couple of fine-looking ladies in here this morning.
Yeah, talking Taste of Wayne, I do believe. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
I believe, let's see, what's the day? It's February 20, whatever. And this is, I believe,
24th.
I believe this is the first time this year we've seen Micah Kickletter, who normally has her own parking space out there.
Hello,
Last year she had a parking space. We had her name on the chair.
I've been in hiding.
Micah's been in hiding, huh?
One time she was there like every other day.
I know.
She goes all the way from January to February 23rd. But it's good to see you back.
Thanks.
Welcome back. You got Mary Caitlin Williams with you, and I believe y'all talking Taste of Wayne.
Yes.
Chambers moved it up this year, and it's normally later in the year, but of all types of events. I know the Second Chance Band's going to be entertainment, so I'll just turn over to you two young ladies, and you tell us what all's going to take place.
Okay, this year our Taste of Wayne is actually the last Thursday in March, on March 31st at the Coastal Pines Technical College, and it's $50 if you're a member of the chamber, and it's $75 if you're a non-member of the chamber. But a lot of people are members of the chambers and don't realize it, but if you work for a company or a business that's a member of the chamber, then you are considered a member. So call and make sure before you buy your ticket to make sure you're getting the right price. This year, our presenting sponsor, which we're very happy, is Southeastern Gin and Peanut. And then we have some gold and silver and bronze sponsors. And we're very excited to have the Second Chance Band coming because it's a hometown band. And Micah is actually, with Joey Darley, is actually over the dining. And so I'm going to let her talk a little bit about some of the restaurants coming.
What is, Mary Kay, what's your position with the committee?
I'm the chair of the
You're the chair of the Taste of Wayne. So
yes.
You've taken it on, huh?
Yes, sir. It's my second year doing it. Last year we raised over $32,000, so this year we're hoping to raise a little bit more than that for the chamber. It's a real fun event. You get to come out and we'll have live and silent auction items for you to bid on. But while you're bidding, you can actually taste some of Wayne County, because a lot of us that we do get a lunch hour, but it's only an hour and you don't really get to experience all the restaurants and what all they have to offer. And so we've actually encouraged them to cook or bring something that not many people would actually know they serve, so that they can let that out.
In attire, is it business casual?
It is business dressy.
Business dressy.
So khakis and button-ups for men, and then just a business dressy outfit for women.
Sounds good. All right, Micah.
Yeah, so we have some restaurants that are going to be setting up this year. We've got Angel's Fine Dining, BJ's Barbecue, Cafe Euro, Dee Dee's Bakery, Gooey's Pizza, James Seafood and More, Jessup Drive-In, Names, Sybil's Family Restaurant, Watermelon Creek Vineyard, and Wayne Memorial Hospital Cafe. And then we have a couple others that are pending, but we're not 100% sure if they'll be there or not. But those are the ones so far that we've got. So we'll have a variety of different types of foods.
So you get to go around to all those tables and kind of taste all those different foods from the different restaurants and so forth. What kind of competitions are going to be this year for the restaurants?
Okay, so the awards that we'll have are the Judge's Choice Award. So they'll have the, I'm going to look through this, Best Bite, Silver Spoon, which is judged on appearance, and then Cutting Edge, which is judged on originality. And then this year we're actually going to do a People's Choice Award. So we're bringing that one back. That was a request from a lot of the different restaurants that they want to know, who's Wayne County's favorite for the night. And then, so those are the things that are going to be judged on. Pretty standard. Pretty
good. Good. It's always a fun event.
And that's actually, those trophy, they're not actually trophies, they're huge wooden utensils that come back, and so they travel. And then the one that wins the People's Choice will get to keep it, and then the winner of the overall gets to keep it, and it's actually a chopping block that's shaped like Georgia. We are, this year we've had some live auction items to turn in, and we've got a lot of, we've got some hunts, we've got some Fernandina condo stays. We have actually one of our newest ones is the canoe trip down the Ottawa River that the Ottawa River Experience has donated. So we're excited about that. And then the new one is the Jacksonville Suns baseball team has donated 4 tickets in the first pitch out at the baseball.
I'm sure Bob's going to be bidding on that canoe trip, aren't you, Bob? Bob doesn't like the water.
I don't do good with outdoors either.
Bob doesn't do good with the water. But a lot of folks like that canoe trip down the Ottawa River because it's such a scenic trip.
Yes.
And when you're in the canoe, it's silent, and you just get to hear all the nature around you.
And it's a canoe trip, I think, for 8 to 16. I'm not quite positive on those numbers, but I'm pretty sure it's a large group. And then George Hires has actually donated with the First Southern Bank a whiting fishing trip for 4 on the saltwater with a picnic. So that's something different this year. But we're going to do, instead of, we always have the sign auction spread out. And so this year we're going to start combining some things. So you'll have like a summer fun basket so that the people can actually enjoy the event a little bit more this year and bid on just big items.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the entertainment Second Chance Band, how will they figure into the evening? How does that work? We open the doors at 7 and they'll play from 7 to 11 with a few breaks in between. And we'll usually do the live auction that Brendan Rozier, that's with our police department, actually does. And we'll start that around 9. Okay, the live auction at 9, silent auction throughout the evening, Second Chance Band on and off throughout the evening. So this is a very, I guess, a casual event in the sense that you're just walking around, talking, networking, eating, bidding, and then enjoying the band or brass band dancing, and then having the live auction at 9. It's not where you come down and sit down and there's speeches and stuff like that, right?
No, sir. There's no speeches or anything. You might have to hear me talk 1 or 2 times, but it's just a welcome. I won't hog the microphone or anything. But our theme this year, we're kind of excited because it's a taste around Wayne, and our schematics team and our decorating team has set it up where it'll be the roads and rivers and everything that's around Wayne County will be and we're going to have a corner from Odom, the city of Odom, and a corner from the city of Jessup and the city of Scriven.
Okay.
So we make sure we have everyone represented.
So a tour around Wayne County there in the Polytech Center, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Taste of Wayne coming up. Once again, that date is?
March 31st.
March 31st. Okay.
Yeah, and then we do want to say, like Mary Caitlin said, a special thank you to our sponsors because we could not do this without them. And again, our presenting sponsor, Southeastern Gin and Peanut, and then our gold sponsors, Camor's. Silver sponsors are Coastal Pines Technical College, Domtar Personal Care, Georgia Dermatology and Skin Cancer Center, Rainier Advanced Materials, State Farm Insurances, so that's Robin Eubanks and David Earl Keith, and then Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology. And then our bronze sponsors, Express Employment, Harrison Company, Interstate Credit Union, Joey Smiles Photography, Murphy Builders Supply, Overholt Construction, and Jessup Premium Storage, Prime South Bank, Wayne Memorial Hospital, and I believe Harris Real Estate. Yes, that was one we missed. But
Okay.
yes, thank you so much to all of this.
And not forget that one.
Yes.
Yeah, Dad could be listening right now on BigDogCountry.com, and he could actually be watching us right now on BigDogCountry.com, so you can make sure you do it correctly.
Yes, sir. But we're excited because it's one of the events that I look forward to every year because I, myself as a business owner, I don't really get to take a lunch break and get to travel. And if at night I'm so tired by teaching baton dance and working at the store, it's either a drive-through or a drop-off or a pickup. So I'm excited. I look forward to tasting everything, especially we have the Watermelon Creek Winery that comes out of Glenville. So we have a little bit of everything to offer. And so I think it's going to be very good this year because we've got a little bit of a different variety than we usually have.
And just in case some of our listeners, Mary Caitlin, don't know what you do during the day, tell them what store you own and what you do.
I own the children's store downtown, Best Kept Secret.
A children's store, Best Kept Secret, downtown Jessup. Okay, I'm there on West Cherry Street.
And I couldn't remember, I know I would probably leave someone out, but I just want to thank everybody that's on our committee and all the companies and businesses that let them come and leave for an hour to 2 hours every Monday to meet on this because it's very important. And all of this is volunteer work. And so I appreciate all the businesses and everyone that comes out to help and support us.
Okay, there's a lot of folks that work behind the scenes that you never hear on the radio or see around town that work on this event to make sure it's a successful event. And then you're going to have all those different restaurants there. I just love the way you can go around and get the different things to eat, anything from a sandwich to something a lot more than that, to dessert, and do all the bidding. It just sounds like y'all got a great selection of items to bid on this year.
Yes, sir. We're excited because it's a lot of different things. We've got some footballs signed by some famous players from Jessup. We've got a lot of vacation rentals, gift cards.
And that's another good thing there about the vacation rentals. There's a lot of folks here in Wayne County that do have vacation homes, like Frederica Beach and other places up in the mountains, and they're willing to donate a few days for folks to be able to go there. They can bid on to stay there at their place in Frederica Beach or the mountains, wherever it may be.
Yes, and we're very appreciative.
Yeah, they just give it up, say, all right, they can stay there. Mm-hmm. Okay. What else is going on with Taste of Wayne, ladies? Nothing. You got a bunch of stuff there going on there at Taste of Wayne.
I know. We're working really hard. It's actually snuck up on us this year since we decided to move it to March 31st because, it's usually the first Thursday in June. So we've been working really hard to make sure everything's set in stone and ready to go. We're still accepting sponsors until March 1st. If you want your name on the card, the invitation that goes out.
Okay.
We're going to send out invitations on March 1st, but you can still be a sponsor. To be a presenting sponsor is, then to be a platinum sponsor is $1,500 and you get 6 tickets.
Okay.
A gold sponsor is $1,000 and you get 4 tickets. Silver is $500 and you get 4 tickets. And then bronze is $250 and you get 2 tickets.
Okay, and how much are the tickets individually?
$50 if you're a member of the chamber and $75 if you're a non-member.
Right, $50 per person, or $75 if you're not a member. But there's so many members out there, and then just like here at the radio station, we're a member, but then every person here that works at the radio station is also considered a member, so theirs would be just $50.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, I know that y'all got busy work to do. You say y'all meet every Monday to organize this?
Yes, sir. Yeah. We meet every Monday.
The committee does. Bob, final questions or comments for the Taste of Wayne this morning?
think they covered it.
All right. I'm sure that we'll have somebody back here next Wednesday, right?
Yes, sir.
Talking about Taste of Wayne. All right. Have a good day.
Thank you.
We'll be back with the world famous Butch and Bob show in a minute.
Did you know it's possible to update your kitchen in only one day? Yes, only one day. Kitchen Tune-Up, located inside your Sears hometown store in Jessup, offers a one-day wood reconditioning tune-up. If normal wear and tear is caught up in your cabinets and the drawers look worn and the wood seems greasy or grimy, then call Kitchen Tune-Up today and get a free estimate on how you can get your kitchen looking like new again at a very affordable price. For more information, visit kitchentuneup.com or call for your free estimate at 427-2435. That's 427-2435.
Is it the same old routine for lunch? You pay close to $10 for a burger or a taco you really don't want. Well, stop it. Eat a wholesome meal for a change from Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup. Sybil's Lunch Buffet. Everything from entrees and veggies to a DIY salad. Real food, good food, fresh food, healthy food. Sybil's Family Restaurant, open for breakfast at 6 and in the lunch and dinner buffets. Friday nights, it's the seafood buffet. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? It is. Make Sybil's Family Restaurant in Jessup a part of your day today. North 1st Street in Jessup.
Bob, I love me a Taste of Wayne event.
That's good. I said I still haven't won any auction items.
Well, you got to outbid everybody, Bob. Because that's not luck there. That's just having more money than everybody else. So you work in radio, you don't make that much money, right?
Bid's always there till they say, hey, 5 more minutes.
And then somebody does.
And I get outbid. So
you get outbid. Well, just think of the positive aspects of it. You've been able to save money, right?
That's the way to look at it.
You didn't get what you wanted, but you saved some money.
It cost me anything.
Okay.
I'm ready for Second Chance Band, though. That'll be fun.
Second Chance Band, that's going to be fun. Having them playing there.
It's my favorite band, so I said they got a lot of new songs that they're playing, so it'll be fun.
Looking forward to it. March 31st, Taste of Wayne. Get your tickets now at the Wayne County Chamber of Commerce.
They did a great job New Year's Eve, so looking for this is the last time I saw them perform, so it'll be good.
Okay. We're supposed to have a baseball game today?
Supposed to. Let's hope they got the tarp on the field, but they said the weather's expected to be very ugly this afternoon. You know, people were calling last night and wanted to know school. Apparently, the school from Coffee County all the way to Alabama line was closed.
Especially in the southwest part of the state, it was really bad. We didn't get it nearly as bad as they did over there.
It's supposed to be getting some bad weather around lunchtime today as well. 1 o'clock is the worst time of the day.
And maybe it'll be gone and out of here by the time 6 o'clock gets here for the baseball game.
Let's hope.
Let's hope. Is that an in-town game here at Howard Bowling or out town?
We're playing here. Yes, Statesboro.
Okay. Like when you said they had a tarp on the field, I thought you meant locally, just wanted to make sure. And so Wayne County, 6 o'clock this afternoon, Howard Bowling Field, weather permitting.
Weather permitting.
And if you can't be there, we'll have the game for you here at 105.5 FM, around the world on our website at bigdogcountry.com, and on your smartphone on a free app that you can download. If you haven't done it already, go to your favorite app store, type in Big Dog, WIFO. Our logo should come up. Just follow the instructions and download that app. It'll be right there on your phone that you can click on, listen to the game and other special programming here on the Butch and Bob Show, here on WIFO, including the Butch and Bob Show. And your local news and sports and stuff like that, and other things. All right, so you had a school board meeting last night, and the school superintendent made the recommendations on certified personnel, which is teachers, administrators, and things of that sort. Apparently, you've got a couple of school board members there who have got a problem with one or two or a lot of those personnel decisions that Dr. Jay Brinson recommended.
Apparently, I said this personnel, so don't discuss it.
Yeah, they can't discuss it, but apparently they have, it's 2-2, and
there's a problem with no 5 board members.
Right.
You have 5 board members, you don't have 2-2 votes, but when you have 4 board members, unfortunately, you can have 2-2 votes. So, unfortunately, last night was a 2-2 vote, so no one got a contract, no one got a job for next year at this point. So.
No contract, no job for any of the teachers or administrators for next year at this time.
Not this time, so they weren't real happy last night because most of the administrators showed up at the meeting, so they just kind of looked around like,
yeah, usually
it's not good.
There's been a few exceptions in the past, but usually it's just kind of rubber stamp, whatever the school superintendent recommends in this type of situation where you have just standard, we're reviewing the personnel for next year type thing, not a special situation, but just this type of situation they usually do. But apparently there's some situation in there a couple of the school board members are having some problems with. So I'm sure they'll talk to Jay Brinson about that.
I'm sure they'll work it out.
Yeah, I'm sure they will. If you have any questions or comments here for us on the Butch and Bob Show, you can text us at 912-427-3711, 912-427-3711. You can text in your question or comment. And you went to that luncheon yesterday for the state of Wayne County. Your impressions and thoughts from it?
I enjoyed it myself. A great event put on by the chamber, well attended. Only thing I wish they had more time. There wasn't no time for questions and answers because they
just a luncheon.
People got to get back to work. Right. So at 1 o'clock they closed it out. But interesting, I said you heard the interview Kevin today. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll hear from Mayor David Earl. Then Friday from Brian Nipper. Interesting. I don't get the Odom scribbling that much, but it's funny. The big issue in Odom is it's a red light. They've been looking for a red light for years, and they just can't get the DOT to give them a red light. So
they don't want to stop traffic there on Highway 341 spot. It is over Church Street, right?
The mayor wants a red light there, but they've been fighting for years and pleading for years, but they get a red light. But that seems to be the big issue. But it's interesting to hear from both the mayors, Odom and Scriven, how the new schools is just really rejuvenate those communities. They're like Odom's really looking for their new school. Scriven's, nice as they're kind of don't have a lot of land in those areas to expand businesses. So the school's the main thing that keeps the community thriving. Right. Scriven there talked about the big Friendly Express store, how that's really helped their tax base. That's one of the biggest Friendly Express stores in the southeast area.
And we got the dollar store down there, the Family Dollar store. That helped a lot there.
So it's interesting to hear from the mayors of Odom and Scriven and Jessup. It's good to hear. A lot wasn't talked about this new drug task force. I mean, a lot of praise was given to that new task force. The police chief and the sheriff, John Carter, got together and formed. A lot of headways being made. A lot of arrests have been made recently, and they're making a headway on the war against drugs in Wayne County, which is a good thing. Even the mayor of Odom talked about how there were several areas in Odom where you knew drug activity was taking place. They contacted the sheriff's office, and those areas have been cleaned up and arrests have been made. So the mayor was very thankful to the sheriffs and law enforcement about that. So it's just good to hear about it. The main thing, like Sean was here when he talked about, it was talking about positive things going on in Wayne County. That's what it was. It's basically a positive aspect of what's taking place. And the school superintendent, Mr. Brinson, did an excellent job outlining all the positive things going on in the Wayne County school system, how test scores are up, the reward schools that Wayne County's recently received statewide recognition. So it was just a very informative, very well-attended, well-run event.
There's a good crowd there.
Yeah, that's right. And the meal, of course, Civils can't beat Civils.
Can't beat it.
So that's always on. To me, it's always about the food.
Always about the food.
The food was excellent. So very, very good meal. So that's what they're going to do it again. I said they're getting good feedback. Like I said, they've had the eggs and issues for years. With state legislators, it was just nice to have the local people there. So hopefully they can expand that, have more people like maybe the city manager, the county administrator, just different people talk. But it was a good event. Enjoyed it.
Success from the first time out. For the Wayne County, what's going on in Wayne County and the state of Wayne County with the three mayors and the school superintendent and the county chairperson of the board. So went very well. We're glad to hear that. Everybody had a good time, a good meal, and got back to work at 1.
And like they said, the politicians hung around. So if you wanted to hang around and talk to the politicians, you could do that and ask questions. That's what it was for. So
your elected officials hung around, you could ask them questions. All right. Well, what's the latest word on the coal ash situation, Bob?
Well, like the latest is that the funding's been approved by the city and county, and that
so they're hiring these specialists, right?
The meeting's March 16th, and that's the main thing. I do have an update from Republic. They will be on the Butch and Bob Show March the 4th, so they're coming to give their viewpoints.
So Republic will be on the Butch and Bob Show March 4th to get their side of the story.
Right. Chip Blake, the PR man's lining that up. He said somebody will be here in studio, so looking forward to that. Like I said, I've been in constant communication with him, trying to line that up, get a statement. So they're working with us, and that's the tentative plan at the moment, to have somebody here in studio on March the 4th.
Okay. Looking forward to that, Bob.
I am as well.
Good. So that's good. Good job on getting that together. I know that you've been working hard, calling with talking to heaven knows how many people, trying to find out where you been calling. Where are they at?
Like I I said, we drove out to the landfill.
Well, I know where they are here, but where have you had to call their offices? You know where the number you're calling is. You don't remember North Carolina, Virginia? You don't know where. It's somewhere, huh, Bob?
That's a number.
It's a number. It didn't come with an address on it, does it?
It doesn't come with an address. I didn't ask.
All right.
I just had the number and called the number. So,
Okay.
nice man, Chip Blake's the PR representative for them. Like I said, he's been working with me, getting my emails, returning my emails, and like I said, the intended plans for somebody to be here March the 4th. So I'm happy about that.
Okay.
Because I said, people want to hear what they have to say.
They do want to hear. It's just like the mining situation. We had folks over there from the. You got to hear all sides of the story, and that's what we want to do. Is present all the different views on it. And so far, it's all been one-sided. The county commissioners are at a retreat today. Is that correct? The Wayne County Commissioners?
Yeah, today's their retreat in Savannah at the Boar's Head restaurant. So
yeah, it's good to go out of town. I've been part of many of these through the years to get into a neutral area, away from everything, get your mind cleared as you try to set the goals that you like for your particular board or commission or committee to do for the next year.
They just have a lot of issues. There's a lot of disagreement on among the commissioners. Zoning's one. They've stated publicly about that. Ralph Hickox and James Boone Thomas want to see that issue readdressed. Well, whereas Chairman Kevin Copeland and Shag Rice Commission District has basically stated they don't want it.
The rural areas really don't like it.
So that's something they want to discuss at the retreat. The coal ash issue, again, will be discussed at the retreat. Other issues, Kevin mentioned in the interview, they want to talk about performance pay. They want to try to look at that. Right now everybody's on the merit system, which will stay intact, but they want to find a way that if somebody in the county employee is doing an exceptional job, to be able to pay them based on their excellent performance. So they're going to try to look into that, which will be something they'll discuss. And I said, it's always good to get away. We've been to those retreats on the island, it just gives them a relaxed atmosphere, sit and talk and voice their views and opinions back and forth. Like I said, sometimes it gets heated, but that's politics. So.
Yeah, my very first boss in radio back in the 70s, he didn't actually, he just relayed a story to me. He read a couple stories to me that made me know the fact that he expected hard work. And one of them is, Butch, have you ever heard the term, if you don't work with enthusiasm, you'll be fired with enthusiasm? He didn't say he was going to do that, but I got the message, Bob. And there was another one about his traveling salesperson. I won't go into it. But just in a couple of funny offbeat things he expected. He says, I'm paying you, I expect hard work in a roundabout funny type of way. And if you remember John, he was that way. All right, Big Dog Country Radio, WIFO 105.5 FM in Jessup, world famous Butch and Bob show for this Wednesday morning, 24th day of February. And let's talk about the Lady Jackets varsity basketball team. Third round of state playoff action. When?
Tomorrow, 6:15 or 6:30. 6:15 will be the pregame on Big Dog Country, but they're going up to Fort Valley State College to take on Bainbridge. Both teams are 24-5, so both have the identical records. Both are #1 seeds. So it's going to be a fun trip. Looking forward to it. But again, we mentioned yesterday, if you want to be a sponsor of that game, give us a call, Barber & Company. Join the sponsorships. We appreciate Sissy and Dewey doing that. But again, if you want to be a sponsor of this game, help fund the trip. The Georgia High School Association imposes all kinds of fees and regulations. So if you'd like to be a sponsor, give us a call. We'll hook you up on that broadcast tomorrow night on the basketball game. But looking forward to the trip. I said the team's got a luncheon planned tomorrow at Sybil's, provided by the hospital. They're going to be treated to a steak dinner. They've been invited to that. Looking forward to that at the cafeteria at the school. Randy Trappman and her staff are putting together a steak dinner for the girls basketball team. So again, just a big story. Again, only one team ever in Wayne County High School's made it to this far. That was the 98 team. And no one's ever made it to the Final Four in girls basketball, so they have a chance to do that. Again, Kayla Hobbs doing an excellent job. Her staff, only her second year here in Wayne County. Again, just an excellent coach and just doing a fabulous job with this girls basketball program.
Absolutely fantastic job.
Good to see him back on the map in the state bracket. Again, going to Fort Valley State College to play in the Elite Eight against Bainbridge High School. Should be fun.
Well, that's right. As Bob mentioned, if you're a business, a church, an organization, you'd like to help sponsor these games so folks can, back here in Wayne County, can hear the girls varsity basketball game and third round of state playoff action tomorrow night from Fort Valley State College, you can give us a call here at the station at 427-3711 after 9 a.m. It's just $50, and you'll get a lot of ads within the game and other time periods and help bring those games back here. It'll be on 105.5 FM. We'll also have the game on our website at bigdogcountry.com, and we'll have the game tomorrow night on your smartphone on our free app, the Big Dog Country smartphone when you're out there. Yep. So a lot of different ways, and we have a lot of folks who we can especially tell during football season and some during baseball season that we get a lot of folks who click on the bigdogcountry.com, or they put that app on their phone because they're way out of area. You know, they're down in Florida, or they're way up in North Georgia or South Carolina, and we've had some from all around the country. Yellow Jacket fans all around. But so if you're a business, organization, a charity, church, whatever the case may be, and you want to help bring these games and get your message out, we'll be glad to help you there. Sponsoring the Wayne County Girls Varsity playoff game tomorrow night. Third round of state playoff action. Isn't that great?
It's fantastic.
That is fantastic. I mean, just a big salute to these girls, just doing a fantastic job.
I'm sure it's going to be a big audience tomorrow, so
big audience.
Be tuned in.
Okay. Bob, any other final words of wisdom this morning?
Get an umbrella. It's going to be wet.
Get an umbrella. That's the words of wisdom. Good advice there, Bob. All right, the world famous Butch and